Greetings, everyone. Now we're going to go to the last segment, and that's making something interesting with the rest of our product. It's called Pita Pizzas. So we're going to sit here and take whatever leftovers that we have. These gloves are really difficult to put on. I just washed my hands, so give me a break here. Anyhow, so we're going to take the food that we've made, as far as the cuts that we showed you in one of the videos. I'm not wasting it. And Molly and I have to stay away from each other. You know how it is. So we're going to make some food for her with the leftovers out of the refrigerator, basically, okay? So what I've done, if I started taking our juliennes and I started to make them into dices. So I've been dicing away the juliennes. You know, that's what's nice about making juliennes, huh? We practiced our julienne cuts, now we can practice our dicing cuts. So it's all a lot of work. That's not really a lot of work, but it's just stuff that we need to do. So let's try it again. I have the oven running because I actually have a sample already in the oven that I've made earlier. So basically what I'm doing is I'm making a topping for my pita pizza. I'm making pita pizzas today, okay? Doesn't that sound wonderful? So let me try to get the stove running here for you. Okay, the stove. And there we go. Got the stove running. So now we're ready. We're ready to do our pita pizzas and get them rolling. So just all you need to have is a little bit of olive oil. Olive oil is very, very important because it's going to give me that slight saute. I don't want to overcook my vegetables because I'm going to make a pizza with it. And it's going to finish cooking in the oven itself. So a little bit of oil just to get me going. So I'm just doing a slow saute on this. This is what it's called, a slow saute. We're not frying. I'm going to stick my vegetables in here just to get them par cooked, really, is what I'm doing. And again, I took all the different vegetables that we used as far as the chopping that we did in the prior video. I have a little bit of garlic because I like a little garlic in mine, so I'm going to add that in there. Have some herbs, whatever herbs you have in your refrigerator. Don't worry about it. You're cleaning out your refrigerator possibly. You're practicing, you're cooking. Take whatever's left and just throw it in there. Any combination's fine. You're just making a pizza. It's going to taste good. It's fresh. And then I decided I wanted to add some onions into this too. So the onion that we chopped in a prior video is now going into this as well. So there we go. And now I'm just doing a slight saute. So, you know, you just want to keep it all moving. If you can't get it going like that, take your spatula and use your spatula as well. It's whatever you think works for you, the easiest, is fine. But you can smell the aroma coming out. You can tell that it's creating flavor, and that's what you want, okay? So I'm going to turn this on low while it creates, and I'm going to show you how to get your I guess this would be a, just like a flatbread. You can use, I would say you can get away with a tortilla. Just be aware, it's going to cook pretty quickly. I went to the store and I saw these sitting in the store, and these are what they use for pita, so it's a pita bread. Anything flat will work. All I try to do is take a little bit of oil, in there, and what we do is we oil the bottom of this, and the reason why I do that is I like to add a little cheese, and that way I don't get too much moisture going into the product itself. So let's try a little bit of cheese in there. I'm just using some cheese I have in the refrigerator. If you have a big giant thing of cheese, then so be it. Go ahead and you know, grate the cheese and put it in there. I prefer using Parmesan on the bottom, but we don't have any Parmesan. Is that going to stop me from making a pizza? No, not at all. We're going to keep on going. And then here I'm still creating my flavors, right? So you can see that. And we're ready to finish this off, okay? Let me double check. I have one in the oven. Nah, not quite done yet. It smells like there's something in there, though. Hope nothing's in there burning. Okay? So now I have my cheese on there. I've got my vegetable sauteing. Once you start seeing the onions get a little more clear, then you know that they're ready, right? It's called translucent, and we're ready to go. So all I would like to do now, salt, a little bit of salt. You could do anything with this. It doesn't matter, excuse me, what the vegetable is. All right, maybe you have potatoes in there. Maybe you have sweet potatoes. Cut them up real small. Get them cooked in here too. Get them soft enough to go in there. Maybe you have, all kinds of cheeses. Make a 3-cheese pizza. Whatever you want to do, don't waste the food. Save it. Even my cuts were end pieces from the peppers themselves. So I didn't even throw the end pieces away. I'll use everything I can. So now I'm ready. You can put meat on top of this if you choose to do so as well. But here we go. I'm going to drop it in there. And put it on the top, just like you see there. It's ready to go. See that? My pizza ready to go. Looks really, really good. Okay. I'm going to use this pan. And now just finish it with some cheese. You could put sausage in this. You could put whatever's cooked into there, okay? And you're ready to go. So there we go. Salt and pepper this. I put some salt already. You could have added pepper to this too for flavor. And away we go. There we go. Got ourselves a pizza going right there. See that? So now that we have a pizza happening, now we can see how it looks as a finished product. Let's hope it's ready. We'll see. Not quite, but that's okay. Just so you can get the idea. We'll just take it out. So you get the idea. So we have a pizza here. I prefer it to be a little bit more brown. As you see right here, a little bit more brown. But that's okay. I'm just going to take it off the pan. I can always finish it. Cut it into quarters like you see I'm doing here. Then we're gonna plate this. Look at that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do something like a pinwheel wizard kind of thing, right? Like this. Maybe I'll only do 3 of them on there for now, like that. Okay. And there you go. You have your finished meal. Okay. So there you go. Easy, quick. Feed your family. Don't waste the food at home. Remember all that we talked about so far: knife cuts, mise en place. See you on the next one.